Okay, this class is just a section of sample of what I want to design now. Very simple thing I want to design for a client. Bring the logo of the client. Then I want to now when you open the internet, there's a website here we call freepic.com. You can look for sample of pictures related to. I'll still share some example of what is needed for you. I mean some other example of pictures with you that you can work with, and they are free. You can download them for free. uh, you can download them for free. You have some examples like this on promotions. You have on sales. So example of feature related to sales you have from free pick. You give you examples on promotions. The internet is a bit slow. You see both premium and you see both premium uh, and free ones. The free ones are available to download. The free ones are available to download. Uh, Let me look for related to sales. Okay, I'm gonna download this. Okay. Now, your professional way of blending pictures is very important as a graphic designer. So let me bring this picture in. You can click and drag. You can click and drag, or you can use your file place. Um, okay. Now, take a look at this picture. Take a look at this picture. I can change the blend mode to another color. But for the to retain the picture, to retain the integrity of picture, let me do a uh quick selection of this. Of course, uh, uh, the picture is not plain. Select the select. Let me try magic 1 2 if it's going to make some selection. Okay, okay. If magic 1 2 make a selection of this, I can use my control shift to add more, add more. I can use alt to minus an area I don't want it to select. I can use control to add more and on, and but for the purpose of this, I think it's advisable to either do a selection or use your eraser tool to erase part of this picture. Let me first rasterize this picture. That's the first thing. Um, and I will work with my eraser tool. Select your layer. I'll work with my eraser tool. I'll work closely with my eraser tool to erase this picture. You can come down here and of course make it very hard. You don't need soft brush in situations like this. We need a hard brush. So I want it to erase a big chunk of this picture. It's not needed. I will still zoom it and reduce the size of the eraser so that let me reduce the size of this picture. So matter of fact, I want to make sure I have only some part of this picture. I will erase the rest. So you can zoom so that you can see closely. So we are chopping away some chunks of the picture. Now, as a graphic designer, most times what you see as mistakes sometimes they are usually designed. They are create. Sometimes clients see it as creativity. Sometimes what you see as creativity, clients may see it as an error compared to what they want. Sometimes it's like that. Okay, let's try to knit this. Um, we have some brush tools that can be used here. We have different tools, but I'll stick to what we are using, and I can reduce the size if need be, and the hardness. Now this one has some features which can be used to fade the edge of the pictures, fade the head of the pictures. Yes, you can use Ctrl Z. Yes, you can fade some of the edge of the picture, not so much, because we are coming with another. So let me Z to zoom more, and I'll go back to my eraser tool, or I can still use my tool here. Yes, it all depends on you. Like I said, every time that you felt the tool you are using is not appropriate to for the job, yes, you can use another tool. There's no restriction to which tool you can use to edit a picture. Yes, there's no restriction to the tool you can use. So let me zoom in. So let's go ahead with the editing. You can use your back tool if there's an error in your selection. So let's convert to smart object now so that we can increase the size and it will not lose its integrity. Its quality rather, its quality. Now, this is what we have now. Let's do a little bit of eraser. Let me try to erase, convert to rasterize it again. Like I have eraser too. Okay. Let me use the fading. Um, Let me create a layer mask. D X and let me use this too. We have the black and white feature here. Let me create a layer mask on it like this. So that some part of it will eventually fade. Okay, I'm okay with this now. Let me fill my background. We have I want to pick this color. Now sometimes you may want to pick a color. Just click on this. Now you can move over your color picker here. uh I'll click on this color and I'll fill with yes, that's black. I can fill with foreground color. Now this is my color. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer, Ctrl J on your keyboard, and I'm going to fill this one with white. I can change the color to white, or let me change it to orange, which is the cap. Let me change it to orange. So I'm going to create an elliptical marquee tool on this. Um, okay, before I do that, let me deselect this. Let me fill this with the foreground color. Edit fill. Foreground color. Okay, I have this now, and I want to make it a mixture of this orange and so I'm going to rearrange it. I want to make it a mixture. So what I will do is this: I can create elliptical marquee tool. Then I will select delete selected area. Of course, I can come down and rearrange it, readjust it. I can click on delete key. Now, after the deletion, I'll click on select, I'll click on inverse. When I click on inverse, it shows that it should alternate the selection. The circle has been selected before, but it should change it to the rectangle box. Then I'll click on filter, blur, Gaussian blur. These are fill effects. Let me try to blur this design. Okay. Um. Okay. Select. Let me inverse it again. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's see the effect. Let's try to increase it. Okay. Okay, it's not giving me what I actually want to give me. I want you to do a kind of mixture of this background, but because of my selection is not big enough, so I'm going to do a reselection of a more bigger circle selection, and I'm going to delete this, so that I can now have filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So I can now increase it. It will try to design a kind of mixture of this background color and the new color. But mind you, just click on, without selection, click on filter, blur it again, Gaussian blur. Now when you, without the selection, you can see what we have now. We have a blending color, of these pictures. These are two layers being blend together. Now, of course, this picture, this logo, I can rasterize it, and I can click on my quick selection. I don't need the white area. Quick selection. Let me remove all the whitish area from this logo. It's not needed. So you can see now. But mind you, it's not giving us the exact thing of what we want. So in such a case, we can make it more. Click on shape. Let's draw a kind of rectangle. Uh, Now every rectangle box that is drawn has what we call the pixel, the edges. Now I can say this one should be 10 pixel. I can unlock it and curve some part of it, the top, left, right, and the bottom. So I have 10 here, I have 10 here. So I think I'm okay with this. That's the edge you can see here, or you can increase it so that you can see very well. 30 here, 30 here. So we have a total of so that's the selection you can see here. And we can decide to change the color, which are more comfortable with a white color. I can use color overlay of white. I'm more comfortable with white color. Why? Because I purposely add this because of this logo. So convert this one to smart object again before you start adjusting it and bring it here. Now, whenever you have two layers, now if you place it now, you can see it's at the back of this. So you have to drag it up so that it can come on top. Drag it up, or you can drag this one down so it can come on top of that layer. So that's how we work with layer arrangement. I'll still talk more about it as time goes on. So I'll put the name of the company, Row and Co. Property. So I want to confirm the actual name of the company, Row and Co. Properties Limited. Okay. So I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to align it to center. I can align it as well to the left. It depends on me. It depends on me. I can make sure it's aligned to the center. Then I have to bring it on this. I have to bring it on this. But the text is big. So let me do a little bit of resizing. Okay. Yeah, I can decide to change the color of this selected to black. So that while this one comes down to their color, they actually don't have much color related to. Let me cancel this. I don't need that. I'm more comfortable with designing with their color. Most times when you are designing as a graphic designer, you will want to use the company color to get a good design type. Okay. I'm okay with this. Now, what am I going to do now is I'm going to write some content. I'm going to write some content on the on this. Okay. Sometimes a client gives you example of what he or she wants, but you have to see what can be done to achieve that. Thinking of buying land tomorrow. So let's write the text. I'm using black now. You can change the color to black. Thinking I'm changing it for to something else. Sometimes when you work with the text, the color might not be comfortable with you. You have to try out multiple colors. Okay, the amazing over. This Ramadan. So I'm going to change this to another font. So you can increase this design, this Ramadan. Is it Ramadan or I think it's Ramadan. Okay, Ramadan. Ramadan. Sorry, I'm not a Muslim. Ramadan. Ramadan. I think it's Ramadan. Yes, Ramadan. Ramadan. So it's Ramadan. I think it's Ramadan. This is Ramadan. Let me see if bending it will give you a good design. No, it's not. It doesn't cancel the bending. Amazing over this Ramadan. Don't miss it. Amazing over this Ramadan. Buy a plot of land. Okay, you can use Alt key to duplicate a text. Choose an with an initial deposit of now your arrangement as a graphic designer is is very important. Now be careful when you are working with text. 50,000 naira. Be careful when you are working with text because you must not use multiple fonts and it must be well arranged with an initial deposit of 50,000 naira. Let me see if I can duplicate this text and change the color to black and see if it will give me a good I'm trying to add shadow. What I did was I duplicate the text, then I put one at the back and I change the color to black. This Ramadan with an initial deposit of 50k, 50,000 naira. So I don't want my design. I don't want I don't want it to disturb whatever thing I'm doing. Choose an in with I think it's actually start from 25,000. 25. thousand. So with an initial deposit of 25,000 naira, of course, everything is coming out to be white. I don't like it. Um, of course, professionality comes with practice and time. Of course, there are times that you have to redesign other people's job, and on and on until you are perfect. Until you are perfect. So, of course, the background is too plain for me. I'll still do one or two things and spread the uh, spread balance. Okay, I said you should use the Alt key to duplicate it there, and spread the balance. Uh, okay, I have little challenge remembering all the text. Let me check one of our student sample work given. Choose an initial deposit and spread balance for 12 months. And spread balance for 12 months. And spread balance. In any of our estates. So you now put their contact details. Sometimes don't miss amazing offer this Ramadan. Be constructive. Don't let the text be too much, so that for people that are visiting your graphics, amazing offer. So I think that's good. So let me look for picture of an estate. Now let's go back to our um okay. Okay, you can do something like this too. It depends on you. I think let me see if it's downloaded. Big offer. So you will see this um and on and on and on and on. Mega says, flash. You can do this too. You can design it yourself, but all this will be giving you inspiration of what to do, what to do, what to do. Let me look for real estate. So the next thing is to find a picture. Now, apart from free pick, we have what we call on Splash, where you can get pictures related to estates. I hope I'm not having trouble with internet right away. I think the internet is poor now. Okay, apart from that, we should be able to get picture related to what we want um, in any of our estates. Then let's see what can be done to that. File, please embedded, download. I should be able to check, got some pictures related to estates. Should be able to get some picture related to real estate. Okay, if I can't get that, I still need to get some file open. um I want to copy some of their contact documents. PSD. I can look for a PSD format easily. um uh, okay, what I want to do is okay, uh open, um let me check this tax pane. Can I have example of what we've designed before? It's a little bit heavy. Okay, okay, these are samples. uh these are samples. These are samples. These are samples. um I can control A copy, uh control A paste. Now this is a text layer. It's actually fonts. This is actually a font. Satin overlay. I think I prefer stroke overlay, not satin. No. The stroke should be plain. Uh, then I can now use this in any spread the balance for 12 months. The size is huge in any of our estates. If we use color overlay, I think I should be able to get the color overlay. Then either you pick a color related to what you are doing, related to this, related to this, related to this, related to this, related to this. But I prefer we leave it the way it is because I think color overlay is out of it. Okay, in any of our estates, So maximum of 3 fonts when you are designing. So let's do something. Let's do something. I need their contacts. I need their websites. That's what I actually want to copy from here. Select the select. Control A copy. Control A, paste. I want to be sure this is the right contact too. So I'm going to cross check that if this is the right contact they have. Mm, 0814 8825. I don't need this. 25930. 081 08152363518. Then 09032184583. Okay, these are contacts. These are contacts. I can decide to. So this font has a name. I need to remember the name. Select. Let me, because you are going to do something related to this. So let me look for the font. If you don't have the font, I know it's just the font. Amazing over. Yes, I think I prefer Century Gothic for this. Century Gothic, it won't be too heavy. This is better. Century Gothic, because the font there is too thick. It's too thick for the, some people will like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And spread the balance for 12 months in all our estates. Okay, so we may decide to break this. They have website, they have all these things. So I know after this you're still going to be learning how to build a website, but this is very important because sometimes you get to gain more clients that will ask you for both your website, both your so let me put their hotkey for their websites. Office address is number. Oh, I'm supposed to log this. So if you are being disturbed with stuff like that, you can lock it. Yes, it's lockable. You can research this too and lock it. Those two background can be locked. Okay. This is a layer that has been converted to layer, it's normally text. So let me duplicate this. The website is www. Let me confirm the website. ridwanolayiwola.co.com. Ridwan Olayiwola and co and co.com. So we are good to go. We have their website, we have their social media page. uh I think I used to have place and embedded stuff uh on the desktop. I used to have their complete stuff, the raw and co complete stuff that we've designed like this together. I think this is far better than stressing oneself. You have it designed already. Of course, you can bring it down. Yes, you can. This is normal. Of course, if you don't want this background, let's try to see the overlay or soft light. Uh, it depends difference. So it depends on what you want. Of course, you can use your normal. Well, I think it's okay for it to be feel. Let's leave it like that. Or you can edit it, but I think it's okay like that. See, okay. Now let me change the contacts position. If it's here, I think it's fine. The contact is here. Now the background is too plain for me. I want to add some stuff to the background. Now I'm going to start by drawing a circle on the background. Yes, I have a circle drawn on the background. The outline, I don't need the outline. I don't need the outline. Then I'll say this. Now, the outline, the circle drawn, I'll give it a blend mode. Let's try and check on some blend mode if it's going to give us what we want. Okay, I have a blend mode here, which is luminous. I can duplicate, use your hotkey to duplicate uh, whatever thing you want. You want it to go to the background, but mind you, you have to bring it down since you want it to be for the background, so that it's not going to be affecting other layer. That's why I said in our last class that it's advisable to keep renaming your layers. It's advisable to keep renaming your layers. I'll add some more features so that it's advisable to keep renaming your layer. You can hotkey. Oh, sorry, it's duplicating the wrong hotkey to duplicate this. You can make it both. You can change the blend option and on and on and on like this. So if I'm fine with any of the blend option, if it's too sharp, I can reduce it. I can reduce it. I think luminous is the last option. I can reduce the opacity. If I click OK now, uh, does it give me what I want? Okay, if I've not gotten what I want, I can look for more blend option. I think I have one here. So I can, if I like, I can make sure they intersect. Those are ways of creating, making a design not to look too plain for the viewer to see. Look at these two now. Now, apart from that, there are gradient effects that you can download. I think my internet is bad. Okay, I think it's coming back now. Internet is a little bit slow. Oh, sorry, it's not coming back. Anyway, this is unique, but I can still reduce the size of this so that it won't be too uh uh okay, it won't be too um eye choking. Okay, the size is too big. Okay, this is 20. I want to make the size consistent. This one's to be 25. A design like this for a company, it depends on your agreement with the company. So now I'm making this a object of focus for anybody that's coming to this. This should not be too big too. um I'm making this an object of focus. Then in that case, I can decide to um of course, let me do a little bit of rearrangement here. um okay. um Let me try to make it a bit more bold, a bolder. The same thing with this, make it bold so that anybody that's coming can see in all our estates. Let's see if color overlay will fit. Gradient overlay. No. Okay, let's try something new. I think this is better in all our estates. Okay. Okay, this is a unique design, and that's all. You can just click on file, export, save for web legacy. For it not to be too big, save for web legacy, JPEG. This is just 120 row and co. So, and that's all for the class.